Hi guys, it's me again. Happy to be on your screens. I needed to talk to you guys. I needed some, I don't want to say girl time because there's guys here too. So, I don't know how long ago the Oscars were, but we all know that our good old auntie Viola Davis won an Oscar for being bummed. Like, what, I don't even know how else to explain it. Backstage, she was doing an interview with one of the anchors. They asked her,
so how does it feel to win this Oscar?
She mentioned that it was great, but she also mentioned every now and then she finds herself having imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Viola Davis lightly brought up a very important topic. Imposter syndrome is a concept describing high-achieving individuals who are marked by an inability to internalize their accomplishments. In layman's terms, working in your passion and feeling like you don't deserve it. Reading into it more and more, I'm like, yo, I think I have that. I don't literally think that I've diagnosed myself, but I do believe that learning about imposter syndrome made me understand how to deal with it. I want to kind of wake y'all up in case you might be in a state that you have not reached your passion, or you're in your passion and you feel like you're not good enough. Right now, I'm in PR and I'm working with like amazing brands. Not only that, but I'm working with people who are so dope. Now, when I got into the game of PR, I was like, yo, like I have passion, I have skill, I can bring so much to the table. But then when I met these folks, I literally was like, so I don't know if I belong here. I might not even be fit enough for the job, I'm not gonna lie to you. Even been asked to like work with the agency that I'm working at now to help them out in so many different ways, and I'm like, guys, I am not worthy. Having symptoms of imposter syndrome is scary because if you let it fester for too long, you will find yourself 10 years later having your vision board dreams sitting on your wall and you not have made not one step towards completing them. I wanted to share with you steps to kind of making imposter syndrome or symptoms of imposter syndrome your friend. So 1, admit it, like I did doing this research. Thanks, guys. 2, learn about it. And 3, make friends with it. The more you bury these insecurities and symptoms of imposter syndrome or fraud syndrome, the more it will haunt you. You need to be actually able to release it. And that's what I'm in the process of doing now. And y'all need to do it with me because I asked y'all to do it with me when I started this YouTube channel. So join me. I wanted to share a couple of the practices I'm doing to help make friends with imposter syndrome. I don't know if y'all like to read. I really hope you do. One of the things that I really enjoyed was this book called Don't Leave God Alone. Imposter syndrome to me is made up. Not because it's made up so that you don't take it seriously, but I think that it comes with the price of being a child of God. And the only way that we can fight this battle and anything that we can't control is lean on the Lord himself. And if you want me to, I'm gonna put a whole verse in my description box below, just so you know. Don't Leave God Alone has been an amazing help. I've read this book a couple times now. You have so many stories in here about folks who kind of lost their faith and have a bit of imposter syndrome. They just feel like they're not good enough. Feeling like you're not good enough stops you from praying for yourself, and that kind of keeps you in this prison state. If you don't like reading, I'm not going to judge. Watch Elevation Church, Stephen Furtick. Stephen Furtick, if you're watching, if there was anyone that I wanted to have like dinner with, if there's 3 people that were dead and alive, I would have it with you, Jesus, and Obama. Just to let you know. There is a sermon called Making Friends with Frustration, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I low-key watching it at work, just like having it in my headphones while I'm doing work to kind of keep me in the mood to kind of like kick ass. So Making Friends with Frustration talks you through what it really means for you to be frustrated and how to kind of keep frustration in your back pocket, especially when you're in an interview and you feel like you have to like prove yourself to someone. So that's pretty much it. I can't wait to see you guys next time. I think what I'm gonna be doing is kind of pushing out videos every other week, just because I also have a full-time job. Love you guys and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. With love, Trish.